right, it's time now for Better Weekends, and look who's back after a couple of week hiatus.
Renee DiNino. Doesn't she look lovely? From the River 105.9. She's back from Europe, and she has that Italian vibe going on, but she's here to tell us what's going on in good old Connecticut this weekend.
I'm wearing my Roma dress.
Really
I
beautiful.
bought this on the, there's a street leading up to the Spanish Steps, and I saw a sale. And I left my husband by the Spanish Steps and went into the sale.
Que cosa fine. Good for you.
Did you have the best time ever? It was your first time going, right?
Well, it was our first big trip together, and we went to Ireland and London first. We both had been to Italy, but we had not flown together, and we worked hard for this trip. We waited 5 years.
Yeah.
Planned, and it was just life-changing, and it was just
You got a
really
photo?
nice. Yeah, I have some photos. I don't know if they're going to post them as of yet, but I mean, we have photos we can share.
Okay, very good.
We'll keep going, and when they happen, they happen.
All right, very
and I'll
good.
tell you where they're from.
Well, what's going on? It's Veterans Day weekend.
It is Veterans Day weekend, and as we kick off the weekend, there are so many events that you can go to. You can say thank you. Obviously, a day to honor those who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces. I have a link to all of those events on our Better Weekend blog. Whether you go to Rocky Hill to the Veterans Affairs or in Coventry, there's a race there. There's a lot you can do to get out to support our veterans and say thank you.
Okay,
So we want to make sure there's so many going on. So we want to make sure that you have one place and you can get activated there. All right, and do you have something that's been passed down generations to you, maybe a lamp or jewelry, and have you ever wondered what it's worth? You know, like that Antiques Roadshow?
Yeah.
Well, there's a real live one happening tomorrow, and in fact, every Saturday now. This is just for you. It's free antique appraisals at Antiques LLC now. Every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. They're located on New Britain Ave at the corner of Hyde Road in Farmington. And you can find out if you have an authentic piece of history in your possession. How cool is that?
Yeah,
You can call them or you can visit them online. We've got all the links up for you, of course, on our Better Weekend blog. Now,
that's cool.
How cool is this? How about an authentic Thanksgiving experience? Well, sort of authentic. It's Sunday at the Webb Dean Stevens Museum in Wethersfield. You'll enjoy authentic 18th century Thanksgiving food at the rustic Webb Barn, based on old New England recipes designed by a culinary historian. There's a reception in a heated tent adjacent to the Webb Barn, and at 12:45 p.m. guests will enjoy a family-style 18th century feast, and it's prepared by our friend Jordan at J Restaurant Bar.
Oh my God, that's so. I was just there last night.
I know you were. So
having a great dinner. Thank you, Jay.
And talk about a great conversation piece to have with your kids, and they're going to actually give you traditional favorites. You'll have some turkey, but there's going to be some other things there: roast pork, potage of cabbage, leeks, and onions, Indian pudding, and the authors of History of Connecticut Food and a History of Connecticut Wine will be there. They're going to provide sort of a presentation on the menu, past Connecticut Thanksgivings, and then you get to go on a tour of the Webb Dean Museum following, but reservations are required. It is this Sunday, great for the whole family. You can call the number, it's 860-529-0612, but I have all the links and details up for you on our Better Weekend blog as well.
Awesome, and the weather's going to be a little bit warmer Sunday, which is good.
Oh,
Nice.
wonderful, wonderful. All right, now there's a movie people are talking about this weekend. It's called Dr. Sleep, a reboot from Stephen King. It continues the saga of Danny Torrance. You know that creepy little kid from the Overlook Hotel in The Shining? Well,
Danny's not here anymore, Mrs. Torrance.
No, he's all grown up and he's still creeping people out. It stars Ewan McGregor and more, and there's that dang scene from The Shining.
Again.
God.
It's like a bunch of all the scariest things of Stephen King all put into Dr. Sleep, and I don't know why there's sleep is in the title, because you're not going to after you watch this movie.
Exactly.
So I don't know who's sleeping at that point. But another thing that people are talking about this weekend is a concert. It's a country concert this weekend. It happens tomorrow. Cole Swindle is taking over Mohegan Sun in the arena Saturday night at 8 p.m. And there's so many more things to do this weekend to get out and enjoy. But if you like country music, tickets are still available for that show.
Huge amount of country fans in Connecticut.
I mean, well, and you know, country artists are some of the nicest people.
And they make great songs, and they're all in my key, which I really love, too.
I just like that they're stories. Like sometimes you don't understand the words, but in a country song, you always know the words.
Yes, and you can get connected to, there's more concerts, there's more events, there's more movies. Again, we want to say thank you to our veterans, and you can go to our Better Weekend blog, betterct.com.
And you are dancing this weekend. Give us a little plug.
Oh dear, I
Where are you
am
gonna
dancing tomorrow at the Atrium in Farmington for the Alzheimer's Association. You can get tickets on my Renee DiNino Facebook page, and I'm dancing the theme of Game of Thrones.
Which is exciting. Good luck to you.
I mean, if
We've all
ever,
done it. Now it's your turn.
Two left feet really is my nickname,
Well,
but hopefully
God
I
bless.
come back with no cast
It's all
on
for a
Monday.
good cause,
yes.
which is great news.
Yes, the Alzheimer's Association. So come and see us at the Atrium Farmington tomorrow night at 6 o'clock.
Okay, terrific.
Thanks, Renee.